What's going on, guys, and welcome to GameologyXM. I am your host, Xavi. It's been a delay. I've been sitting just thinking, what should I do now? A lot of people weren't paying attention to the whole Manchester City career, so I'm going to put a hold on that. If I continue doing it, it'll just be on a spare extra video that I'll be putting up during the week. I've been getting messages. Everybody's been asking me, why did you stop doing the Barcelona? I had file issues with the PlayStation. A lot of things happened in my life, death in the family. But we're back. We got this ready to go. I'm pulling back the Barcelona career mode. I figured I'd skip all the preseason friendly tournament. I figured I'd skip all the transfer windows because most of you guys know what players to get. But these are just the options that I brought into my team. And of course, I did put a lot of players out on loan because we don't need them. They're just going to be sitting there being upset, not developing, not getting play time. So I send them out on loan. That way they don't give me any issues. And then also I send them out on loan so they can develop. Now, some of the options that you have now is 1 or 2 years. So I put most of these guys out on 2-year loans. Maybe I think two of the players went out for 1 loan. And then, of course, you have the original players that already have been on loan for a year, which will be back at the beginning of next season. Looking at the squad right now, we do have Neymar, Suarez, Messi at the top in the MSN. Then we have Iniesta, Busquets, Rakitic. We have Piqué, Mascherano, Alba, Alves, Bravo, the main 11 for Barcelona. I have no issues with the team. The only thing that I might change as the career continues would have to be Iniesta. He's aging. He was a beast last night. He killed it. I mean, Barcelona showed up. We only had 10 men. People complain that Barcelona can't defend when they're down. They killed it yesterday. Matthew came in at halftime. He also killed it. That's another reason why I decided to keep him in this career. Usually I get rid of him and Vermaelen. Vermaelen is the only player I got rid of. I also got rid of Chamorro, which is a player that's in the team. I'm a Barcelona fan. I have no idea who that is. Look, Rocket League just got installed. But anyways, these are the guys that I brought in. I'm going to show you who basically I have into the team right now. Silva, got it from the Portuguese league. I think he comes from Benfica. I think from Benfica. I got him cheap. I got him for like 3-4 mil. Arda Turano stay. Carvalho, he comes from Sporting. I got him cheap too. I traded in Vermaelen plus 20 mil, so that was a good deal. Alex Vidal, of course, I can't send him out alone yet because he's on. He just got bought, or he was just allowed to play for this part of the FIFA career mode, I guess. And then we do have tHIAGO. I finally brought tHIAGO back. A lot of Barca fans would understand why I brought him back. Going back to the Iniesta situation. tHIAGO is the man to replace him. There's no other player in the world that I could imagine could replace Iniesta. And he'll be good at the 60th minute when I need to basically take out Iniesta because he's tired and exhausted. I could bring in tHIAGO. tHIAGO will be the man. tHIAGO will continue the role. Same pass, same Barcelona etiquette into him. He's a Barcelona original. Very excited I brought him back. He did cost me around 44 mil to bring in. I don't care. Barcelona has the budget to cover it. I got rid of a lot of players. We're good. Now, Matthew. Again, the reason why he's here, he's not sold or on the transfer or on loan. He killed it last night. He deserves to be in my squad, at least for 1 more season. We'll see how he does. I did bring another defender that I'll show you as we go up on this video, and you'll see it. Of course, Messi will be the backup. Why not Ter Stegen? I did put Ter Stegen out on a 2-year loan. He needs to develop. He needs to play. Of course, in the real world, he has to stay because, as you see, he did good last night also because Bravo was injured. But Masip is also good. He's 71. I don't need to spend money on another goalkeeper when I have him already. I have him as a second here, and Ter Stegen has been sent out on loan for 2 years. He'll develop. He'll come back good. But I was already 32. That means at 34, we'll have Ter Stegen coming back soon. If Masip's still okay, then we'll keep him. If not, we'll send him out. Bring somebody good. Going to the reserves, we have Marc Bartra. Everybody's been sending me offers for him. I think he's rated at 12 mil. A lot of people are offering up to 24 mil. I decline him because I know he's going to be good. He's going to be a good partner for the new defender that I brought in to replace Vermaelen, which is Nicolas Zuley from Hoffenheim. You could get him from around 15 to 17 mil. The man's a beast. He's tall. He's like a German league Piqué. And he's going to do very, very well in the Spanish league. Some of these guys, I did have to pay a little bit more in their contracts or their weekly salary just because they are going to be second and third string. Some sporadic players, some squad rotation. I think only tHIAGO has important because that's the only way I could bring him in. Other than that, he would have never came. Adriano's still going to be in, but I do have a substitution I want to bring in to replace him in the middle of the season. I'm still going to keep him for the whole season and sell him out at the beginning of the next season. Hopefully, he goes up from 77. But I already have a replacement coming in to back up Jordi Alba because that's who Adriano plays now. His name's Alfonso Figueiredo. He plays in the Portuguese league too from some smaller team. He has about 11 months left in his contract or 12 months. So that means mid-season I'm going to sign him for the next season. So it's going to be a pre-contract, which again, I don't like to use. But for this guy, I want to get him good. I want to get him cheap. Actually, I'm going to get him free. But I'm going to have to pay him a lot just so he understands that he's going to be a backup for Jordi Alba because Jordi Alba, of course, is unbenchable. Hopefully, I don't have any dilemmas on a lot of my players trying to leave or they're upset. I'm going to try to keep everybody happy. I'm going to rotate a lot of the team. And I'm going to try to make this the best career mode that I can because I do love Barca. I know their style. I know their teams. and I'm really excited to be back doing this career mode. Now, I also got Guedes, again from the Portuguese league. Guys, if you need players, if you have a small budget, Barca could afford them, of course. I could buy a lot of them. But if you need good players, go to the Portuguese league. You know, study on that, Google it, research it. There's a lot of good players in the Portuguese league, and you can get it for cheap and small contracts. So you don't have to have a major team like Barcelona to get him in. Guedes cost me around 5 mil. I think if you have a smaller tier team, you can get it for around 3 mil, maybe 2.8. He's good. I mean, he's a good backup. He's basically my backup for Neymar. I don't have one in the left back, even though he's a right mid. He could also play that position. He's good. Just go to the Portuguese league. You'll find all the superstars there for the future. And then that's about it. Everybody else is out on loan. I'm still going through the middle of the season, so I still have the transfer window open. I'm still waiting for Sandro, Roberto, and Munir to go out on loan. Other than that, everybody else that you see here in the squad is ready to go. That is my starting team for this career mode. We're back with Barcelona, especially after the Copa del Rey last night. I'm really excited to get this going. Let's go ahead and jump into our first match. As you know, when you begin the career for Barcelona, you play La Supercopa de España against Athletic Bilbao. It's going to be a good match. They're very good, competitive. I think if I remember correctly, we play the first match for the first leg for the Supercopa at home. Then we play them at their house for the first game of La Liga. And then we play them again in the final leg, the second leg away at their stadium. So let's try to get a good solid score, at least for this first match. I'll probably rotate the team for the second one. And I'm going to bring the full squad back again for the final leg just to secure. Now, if I do kill him in this first game, then I'll probably just keep both the small squads for the next 2 matches and get ready for the third match, actually for the second match into La Liga. Now, this is just a recap. This is me just coming back to you guys, telling you that I'm really excited to do the Barcelona career. My favorite team. We killed it last night. I'm inspired. I'm ready to beat this ass. So in the second episode, we're going to go get into that, play the first match for the Supercopa. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure to give me that like. Other than that, I do appreciate you guys viewing this. I hope you enjoy the Barcelona career mode. I am your host, Xavi. This is GameologyXM, and welcome back. Let's get this ready for Barcelona.
It feels like we could never stop.